So season 1 is officially here of Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. I played a lot during the beta, and I did play a lot of season 0. I just didn't make any videos about it just because I didn't know how I was going to feel. I wanted to give it some time and to cook in my mind. So far, I'm very excited just because obviously I want to play new content. I'm excited to check out all 3 characters that have been announced for season 1. However, we've only been offered one hero, and unless I missed it, I didn't see them say that Super Saiyan 3 Goku would be the only one releasing when season 1 came out. So I don't know if there was like a miscommunication or maybe I wasn't paying attention. We have a new EX outfit for Trunks. We have our first serious battle pass, which I was pleasantly surprised and then kind of bummed because the premium pass is 250 dragon gems. That's awesome. Thought it was gonna be like a $10 or $20 battle pass that we normally see in other games, especially free to play games that are on mobile, or $10 I normally see. And it doesn't look too bad, right? We get a lot of Zenny. We get some, you know, cool little icons and stuff. There's a Cell sticker for the free-to-play, pure free-to-play players. There's a Goku sticker, obviously some Zenny for you as well. And then you get a little bit of Dragon Gems on there. If I did my math correctly, I believe we get 200 Dragon Gems overall. I'm actually going to do it again, just to make sure. My brain was right. 200 gems for completing the, not even all of the season pass, but most of the season pass. Unless I'm sitting here looking at this and I'm just missing the extra 50 gems, I always find it a little disheartening when a battle pass doesn't return the currency you have spent to then get the next battle pass. I think that that's a great way to reward players that stay consistent and complete your battle passes, especially if there's FOMO, which if there's no FOMO, that's a big up. I really would love to see that in every game that has a battle pass, but I don't think we're there yet for it to be across the spectrum of games that do it. Obviously, we have 55 days to get this completed. You can see the featured rewards in the top left for Hit's skin. There is perfect form. I'm going to be honest, I actually really like that Cell skin. I haven't really liked most of Cell's skins that are in the game, so that has me really excited. So for season 1, on day 1, I am satisfied, and I do think that more comes with the season, with the 2 extra characters with Topo and Gotenks being released. I am a little sad they're not here at launch. However, that gives us something to look forward to throughout the season. Throughout the less than 2 months we have for season 1, we have 2 other characters coming. I would love to see like events as well. Hey, see, you know, mid-season event, right? The 30-day mark, we get something that's like really exciting. Maybe something that allows us to participate and get those 50 extra gems so we can, for no extra cost, get season 2's battle pass. These are things that I would love to see. I do think that Super Saiyan 3 Goku looks insanely strong. When a new character comes out in their season, the only way that you can obtain them is with Dragon Gems. So you will need to fork out the 250 gems to unlock the character, which, if my buddy Bronx was right, would be about $7. That's up to you. If you want to wait until they're available to get for free, you would have to wait until the next season. And then I think they go into, I don't know, some pool to unlock them for free. I'm not sure if if we're going to see our star level get added to, our star collection get added to. But so far, I'm pretty happy with what I have to see, you know, at face value, because I'm not someone who plays each and every day. I like to jump on for a few games, then go to my other games. And this allows me to feel very content with what is offered to me. And then on top of that, I have so much more access because I don't have to stay at home and play. I can play on my Switch, or I can play on my phone, which is also more accessible as well. So I'm excited to see what else season 1 has to offer us. I hope we get to see quite a few more changes between the season, not having to wait for each season, because we got a buff for Piccolo. I love playing Piccolo, and I didn't find anything too problematic, or too weak with him. So his light grenade having a shorter cooldown and then doing more damage, and then his special beam cannon max charge going down makes me very excited. I thought that Daima Goku was busted when the game first came out. That easily settled out. That's what's going to happen with most characters. That easily settled out, and he's a lot of fun to play and very annoying to play against. So his buff, I'm okay with. Frieza, however, I find kind of menacing. Giving Zarbon a cooldown, giving a bigger enhancement to his one buff that he can give to now his, Zarbon and Dodoria. Like, oh my goodness, this is gonna be actually intense. But what I meant by my first comment is I hope that as the season goes on, we see changes to other characters. I'm sure you guys will have much more stronger based opinions for people that play more than me, but I just love to be a part of the discussion, and that's fine. I will say I think that Kale is kind of busted. That one feels very firm in belief. But I do hope we see other changes throughout the season. I hope we see characters get buffed and nerfed as we're playing along the season, because I'd like to see more balancing go out. If there's one major critical change I would love to see with Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra as we go forth, I would love to see the final battle after all the Gods of Destruction get dropped down. I would love to see the Dragon Shell get a multiplier health or multiplier defense based on the number of ally heroes that are surrounding it. Forcing combat rather than rushing down the Dragon Shell would be more fun to me. I think that would just make Gekishin Squadra feel so much better along the way. So if all 4 ally heroes are up and they're there for the final battle, you have to beat that team to remotely get into the Dragon Shell, because it gets so much more health or so much more defense. Like, think of a multiplier of how much damage it would take if there are ally heroes up. Not being able to spirit bomb it open and then just grab the Dragon Ball and ignore the fight altogether. That's always a bummer. I really don't like that. I think that kills morale so quick once the last God of Destruction Tower goes down for a lot of people. Not that you should give up, because I have had games where the Dragon Shell has even been broken open and we've come back, taken down 2 towers in one. It's still crazy that happened, but it did, and it does happen. But I do think that a shell buff or a multiplier based on the ally heroes that are surrounding it would be incredible to making a final push, a final fight happen. You're in home base, you have to take down the team to get that Dragon Shell open, and boom, then you win. I think forcing that fight, it's a Dragon Ball game, for goodness sake. Force a fight. Force a final fight. That would be awesome. It would be very, in my opinion, anime. It would be very, in my opinion, Dragon Ball. So force that fight. Don't let people rush down the Dragon Ball once the towers are down. I think that, that could be just make the entire feel of the match so much better, and give the team that is at a disadvantage that final push, that final chance to feel like, oh, we can do this, we can come back. It doesn't matter that we lost all our towers. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm really loving Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra, and I'll see you on the next one.